342 kilometers to AlUla. We have arrived at AlUla. I think this is really the future of tourism. Welcome to AlUla Old Town, the old city of AlUla. People still live here until 1980s. Hi, good morning friends. I'm still in Medina, the holy city. And today I want to go to AlUla, the old capital of the Nabateans. It's from the same age as Petra. It's about 300 to 400 kilometers to the north, and we're gonna go by bus about 5 hours. Now we are going to the bus station. So follow me on my journey to AlUla and Hejaz. Uhud Mountain. Hi, good morning everyone. I'm now in Medina, the holy city. Behind me is Mount Uhud. It's the location of the Battle of Uhud in 625 when the Prophet Muhammad defends the city of Medina from the Meccans. And today we're gonna take the bus. It's the bus with orange color over there. It's actually the Northwest bus. It's a bus that will take us to AlUla, which is an ancient city, the first UNESCO World Heritage Site in Saudi Arabia. So it was the old capital of the people of Petra, the Nabateans. So Petra was the capital of Nabateans, and AlUla, or Hejaz, actually, Hejaz is the southern capital. So we're gonna go there. So follow me. And this is the Northwest bus, the terminal. So if you wanna go to AlUla, you go here. It's located just beside the Uhud mountain. So I'll show you the inside. Let's go. It's this one. And this is the waiting room. Some snack corner. You have Indomie there. Okay, and the bus will depart at 10 a.m. and the journey will take 5 hours for almost 400 kilometers journey to the north. And this is the bus to AlUla. And looks like this. This is our route from Medina, about 342 kilometers to AlUla. It's already near Tabuk and actually halfway to Petra, Jordan. So I'll show you the scenery along the way. The black stones. Basically, we are passing the remains of ancient volcano. This is AlUla International Airport. So we are already nearing AlUla. They have an airport to support tourism, and it's really actually in the middle of nowhere. have arrived at AlUla. This is a very touristic city, and this is our bus. So first, we need to look for accommodation because no accommodation yet. So this is the Subco office. It's still under renovation, and you can see on the back there, the cliff is very wonderful, yeah. So now we're walking to for accommodation, just checking from Google Map. This area is already near the center of the town. Well, it is not a big town, it's just a small town. In a sense, I think it's good for tourists because not many tourists. But on the other hand, you find difficulty getting budget accommodation and transportation. And you can see the rock formation, quite unique. There even a rock that looks like an elephant, but it's much further north. Like 20 kilometers north, there'll be another city. It's called Hejaz or Hejaz. That's where there are ancient tombs of the Nabateans. The town is really empty. You know, not many people. In fact, you know, the bus that we rode just now, I think only around 8 people for that big bus. You see, even the main road here, it's one of the main road. It's very empty, almost no car passing by. See? Yeah. Yes. And now the first homestay or accommodation is over there. We're gonna check the price. Hi, so I finally found a room. This is the Black Hotel or Black. Basically, I'll show you. The front looks like this. Actually, the owner stay there, but he's working now. The name is Ibrahim, a very kind guy. And we got the price here, 300 Rial. So this is the room. For 300 Rial, it's quite cheap relatively compared to other places, because in other place like just now in Wasabella, it's 450. So I think it's good. You have a toilet also, air conditioner, TV, microwave, and this one to heat water. So overall, I think it's quite good. For one night, we are lucky because tomorrow it's already booked. We're going now. It's actually already almost sunset. So the plan is today, like this afternoon, we are going to AlUla Old Town. So it's actually 20 minutes walk from here. From there, I heard you can get a free boogie ride. Hopefully it's free. And I don't know, sun is almost down, but I think there should be some lights. So let's just keep going, because tomorrow we'll go to Al-Hijr or Hejaz. Look at the cliff behind me. It's very cool with the sunset. And now we're walking to AlUla Old Town. You can see even this part is still under construction. Royal Commission for AlUla Headquarter Project. It extends the Oasis town, I think, to this area. This is the main road, King Fahad Road. Now there are more cars because the day is actually divided by two, from I think around 7 to 10:30 or something, and then from 5 to 9 p.m. During the extreme heat, the people rest at home. See AlUla. I think this is really the future of tourism in Saudi Arabia. And look at that. Even though right now it's a small town, they have PwC and Baskin Robbins. Amazing. And the old town is a bit to there, but we need to go actually from the side of this cliff. There is a kind of like a golf car, and we're gonna ride that. Welcome to AlUla Old Town. This is the go-kart. We're going to visitor center. Now we're already on the go-kart. Nice. So I'll show you the front. Well, actually the back. Here you go.
This is free.
And this is free. I like free. have arrived at AlUla Old Town. As you can see, there's still some construction going on, but this part is already quite touristy. As you can see, a lot of cafe, and this is the old town area. I don't know whether we can actually visit the the archaeological site, but otherwise we'll just keep going. And yeah, let's go. This is the old town, and no cars here. That's why you need to park in front and get on the cart. Of course, this part of the building is new, following the old city, but the old town is, a bit over there behind this. In fact, you can see the old fort, but some part of it already reconstructed, I can see. But this will be very cool. The day just started, because usually during the day people just sleep. The day starts at 5 p.m. and now it's 5:30. Even though the people left this area around 1980s, but until 1950 there's still some construction. Like this one is well of Hejaz. In the southern part of the town is this well, but only after 30 years now it's deserted. Not exactly deserted, but because it wants to be preserved. Let's check from a higher ground. Hopefully we can see the city from here. Yes, this is the old city of AlUla. Amazing. People still live here until 1980s, but it's a very old area.
It looks like a fort.
Yes, yeah, that's fort. So currently the old town is closed, you can see, because it's still undergoing preservation and restoration. But I can see some workers, working and restoring that fort. Now we go back, and outside we check the town. ATM, but no ATM there yet. Vegetables and fruit shop. Some lights are already on, which is really good. And let's explore the old town. I think it's open a little bit apparently. And the fruit juice just now, it has it's a cafe. So this is where the new and old meet. This towards the fort, but I think it's closed. Yeah, see, it's closed. So even the coffee shop is integrated well into the old town. This is the place. Yeah. For coffee, and it's really good. That coffee shop just now, the sitting area is actually over here, in another building. So you can sit downstairs, which is nice, but you can also go to the top, like where I'm going right now, to get a better view. Okay, let's continue. Café de Paris. This is the handicraft shop, and it's really good. I just checked inside. Some keychains mostly, and some arts. And yeah, there's toilet also. Mostly cafe, which is nice. See? And from there you can see the restoration work that's been done. I just checked, it's not too good to see. So, and now it's even darker, the light even more amazing from the artificial light, the lamp. So I told you earlier that people work 2 shifts per day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. The afternoon one from 5 to 9 p.m. So probably the shops will open until 9 p.m. at least. But in some area, it's open until 12. There is also Dunkin' Donuts here. Yes, let's see. This is the mosque, and actually through the window I can see some people are praying, but right across it's more like a disco. Just now the music was with beats. Anyway, this is already out of the old town, just a bit north of the old town. So that's why the buildings are even newer. And this is actually near the oasis of AlUla, which is to the north. That's why in 1950s a well was built there, which we just saw at the south of the city. Before, the people actually need to go to the oasis to get the water. So, you know, because a lot of shops are still closed, I'm not going in there. You know, it's already the edge. I think we just circle from here and see the oasis. And the oasis is right across the street. This is AlUla Oasis. It's very nice. And the oasis is that one with a lot of palm trees. Well, it's already too dark for the camera, but you can see the silhouette of the palm trees. I don't know why, but it's called the Oasis Tea. So the Oasis Tea, maybe this is tea plantation, but it's not clear from the camera. But anyway, this is the oasis right in front of me. It's too dark for you, I'm sorry. But maybe let me try to turn on my torch from the camera. See? Right, there's the tree. Yes, it's not so clear. Yeah, some tourists. Wow, I can never imagine that you can find banana in Oasis. This is in AlUla. You can find banana trees. Maybe we can see banana. Well, anyway, a lot of banana trees, and it's really dark, unfortunately. That was the oasis. Unfortunately, it's too dark, so I cannot show you much, but it's interesting. So now we are going back, but we are going back through the old town. I think the view will be different when it's already dark. This is the Incense Street to the north of the old town. And there are some people selling incense over there. And this is the example. Maybe I need to light it so you can see. What's that one? back into the old town from the north, so we'll walk back to the southern part near the well, where we'll take the cart and we'll go back from there. So at night the old town looks like this. I think it's better around sunset because you can see all the way from, you know, when it's still light until it's dark. Now it's totally dark except for the lamp. Okay, we are going with the boogie again, like that one. See, nice ride like before. Now we're still gonna walk like 30 minutes back to our accommodation, the Black Hotel, which is I think really good. So I think we're gonna look for dinner first, somewhere near the new city center. We are back at AlUla City Center, the new city. I think the food is on the other street. This is the city center of AlUla. Well, a lot of shops. It's not exactly on the main road. We already went to another street parallel to it, but basically it looks like this. Still not many people. So that's it. Tomorrow we will go visit Hejaz, which is Hejaz. It's the ancient capital of the Nabateans after Petra. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye. One last video. We are going to review the Petra pizza, the best pizza in AlUla. The price of the pizza is around 35 to 40 Rial for a large one. And that's it. Let's see. This is the pizza, ranch sauce, chicken, and the fettuccine. Looks good. So apparently the chicken meat is not that good. And the pasta itself, it's not that thick. And let me try the pizza. I like Pizza Hut's bread better. This one is stick pizza, but yeah, I don't know, half thick, half thin.
Ikuti terus Bang Jago, sampai jumpa.